MDS Highway Products, MDS Bridge Rail Barrier Test Level 5 Installation. The MDS Bridge Rail Barrier Test Level 5 or Top 5 is an easily constructed system where 20-foot barrier sections are anchored to the roadway with an easily installed slip-based system based on a prescribed installation layout scheme. The first anchor base plate is positioned and used as the template to drill 4 1/2-inch maximum diameter pilot holes a few inches deep. The base plate is removed and the holes are now completed with a 3/4-inch diameter bit to a depth of 5 1/8 inches. Holes are drilled, checking for a plume along the way. Each of the 4 holes is thoroughly blown out and brushed clean at the base plate in preparation for anchoring bolts and the epoxy adhesive. Following the manufacturer's instructions, use a dispenser, pneumatic or manual to inject the Hilti Reef 500 epoxy into holes. The 5/8-inch chisel point bolts are then set in place. Following the manufacturer's guidelines, the epoxy will need to be allowed to set up and cure before tightening nuts. Once the first base plate is set, a spacing template is used to set the remaining plates, and the drilling process is repeated. A forklift works well to move the 20-foot or 10-foot MDS sections into place, allowing for good placement and maneuverability. Base plate anchors should not be disturbed during the period of time between the epoxy's gel time and cure time. See the epoxy adhesive manufacturer's instructions. Careful attention needs to be paid to the alignment while lowering each section. A pry bar can be used for minor adjustments for final placement prior to installing the mounting hardware. Every section has access holes for a base plate attachment hardware. The lower corner of each MDS section utilizes a 58-inch by 4 3/4-inch bolt, 5/8-inch nut, and 5/8-inch washer to secure each section to the other. The access holes are easily and discreetly secured with the cover plate. The 20-foot MDS barrier sections are joined by a large sliding pin and top plate that is secured with 3/4-inch diameter by 2 1/4-inch long bolts with nuts and washers. To complete installation, rail and rail supports are laid out set rails with 2 supports per section. Each rail is secured to the supports with 1-inch diameter, 8-inch long bolts with nuts and washers. All nut and bolt connections throughout the entire installation are set and tight, and there are no torque specifications required. Once complete, the MDS barrier wall is a proven, secure, lightweight construction that installs in a very timely and material-efficient fashion. For more information and detailed specifications, contact MDS Barriers at www.mdsbarriers.com.